gamers, 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 gamers. Hello. I think we're okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure. I don't think it is. I want to make sure that the audio wasn't outputting. No, it totally is. Well, shit. Now it's outputting there. Now you don't hear it. How do I make it not output 2 times? I don't know how to do that. Hold on. No, maybe I do. Video capture device, monitor only, mute out. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Monitor only, mute output. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Hello. It is I, Adam. I already said that. And Evelyn from Evelyn. True. We're playing Pokopia. So I've already played and stuff. And to be honest, I don't have an interesting... I'm moving my mic around, so you probably hear it shifting. I don't really have an interesting, like, town to show or anything. So I don't know what we're gonna do for like 3-4 hours, but I want to play the game for 3-4 hours, so we're gonna do that. I am really quick. Well, maybe not. It's gonna turn on like my fan or something because I'm like, oh, it might get warm in here, might get a little toasty. And that's true, it may, but I don't know if I want the fan. I'll just turn on the fucking fan. Hold on. Ah. Okay, cool. I also cracked my door for a bit of air flow, perhaps. So none of my houses are decorated really. I have like 3 decorations in each house because that's what you need to like do shit. I am inclined to move myself over to the other side of the screen, despite how much I don't like being on that side of the screen. Okay, this is fine. I'm fine over here. I can live with being over here, I think. Even though I really prefer to be on the other side. This is okay. Okay, I'm here. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll just. I mean, it's not a game where you do a ton of shit. I mean, you do a ton of, but like, you know, it's not like, okay, guys, today I know what we're gonna do. Or Marowak. Cubone, hello, Red. The moment I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit. It's maybe a little loud. Well, I can actually. I think it's an okay volume on your guys' end. I'm gonna turn it down just for myself then. Okay. That works. Cubone, when he spawns in, immediately Cubone says some shit like, man, I miss my dead mom. It's like, oh, okay, for real, for sure. Set off fireworks, man, I don't know how to do that. We could get a gravestone, warning wall recipe. Dude, all my homies love the warning wall recipe. Dude, my mom is dead. Exactly, that's what Cubone spawns in and says that. Alright, I love getting a recipe for mirror ball. My ass is not using the mirror ball, like, ever, but that's okay. Okay, so the thing is, I don't know what to, like I said, I don't super know what I'm gonna be doing. I want to get more Pokemon. We can try and get more Pokemon. I can build, you know, I can also just try and make things pretty. I could do that. I suppose. I'm not very good at that. You know, but we could try it. We also could build stuff. I had like nothing. I built like nothing. I truly have built so very little, and it's very unfortunate. Because I feel like half of this game is like building stuff, and I've just kind of ignored that part. I did like all the not that stuff. What we can do though, perchance. Let me. I have some chests and such here. They are full of items, which is unfortunate for me because I think that means I'm gonna have to make more storage. What can you do, right? What truly what? I will put some sand in there. Hoorah. Here's where I put my buildings and flowers. Ooh, yeah, very nice. Why do I have paint in my inventory? I don't need that. No more paint, I say. Let's put like all those in there for sure. True shit. We can make some stuff. Oh my god, I love talking. You know, it's awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do is like talk and be articulate. It's like, ooh, one of my favorites. I'm so glad that I do it super well. It gets me really hyped that I know how to do those things. But that's fine. We're fine. What I consider paint a resource? I guess so. Put the. Never mind. It's full. Oh, I don't want it to be full, man. Okay, I can just make more storage. Perchance. Tink, tink, tink. Play-a-bit-ook. That's what I'm saying. Maybe some more guys up here. One more chest. One for the money, two for the show. There's the two. That one's for the show. Beautiful. Look at that symmetry. We have like 6 total. That's pretty neat. I'll put more resources in here, perchanceular. I don't know. Do I need all those resources? Maybe not. I'll put more furniture in this one as well. I still have space, you know, in my inventory. I could also, hold on. I counted these as like blocks. I could also categorize them as like furniture if I really wanted for like organization purposes. I don't know, man. You know what? Man, here's the thing with the furniture organization is that like I have to go and see like what do I already have in there? I don't know. It's a pain in my butt. Because I don't want multiple of the same item like scattered between multiple chests. That's lame. You can go here. Beautiful. I guess I'll put the Ditto plush in there as well. And then these I can leave. I'll need to put this somewhere. Perhaps. This feather. Hold on. Feather time. This is the interesting gameplay I was hoping for, you know? I was like, man, I hope I get to sort my chest a little bit once I get on here. Pretty baller stuff. All right, you know what? Let's get out that Ditto doll. Actually, hold up. Ring, ding, 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 ding. And then we'll just go somewhere. Nowhere. Did I need you? Yes. Wahoo. Hoorah. This is a very cute game. I wish I blinked at the same time. I mean, I could just like, but then I don't want to get rid of my winking functionality, but well, it doesn't work that great. I want to get rid of my winking, you know, but technically I could set it to where both eyes always close at the same time. So I don't have to worry about, like, you know, grody-ness. So it's quite jank, and I don't enjoy. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? You know, I don't belong here. I worry that my stream dropped just now. Well, we'll never know, you know. Dude, there's so many yellows up there. Hoorah! Let's go get them. It's kind of baller. Hold up. Hold up. Ring, ding, 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 as it were. There's so many buildings, too. Oh, this is a goated island. Hold on. Plop. By the way, I don't know if any of y'all know Brutal Moose. Hit YouTuber Brutal Moose. Hit famous chef Brutal Moose. But he's a fun guy. I like his videos. When I say plop, I think of that man. What a character, what a card, truly. When I think of card, I begin to think about Patrick's not mom from that episode where Patrick has his parents over, but it turns out that they're not his parents, and he's like, Janet, Marty, who are you people? You know, Janet says, what a card, or you know, something. What a card. I can't, you know, I don't have the Janet accent, but you gotta trust me that she says, what a card, you know, or some such, and that's what I think of. Because they're making fun of SpongeBob. I think I need spotlights for some habitat. I'll just get these right now. Opa spotlight style. You know, there's also a separate video. Well, you know, there's a separate piece of media. Well, there's a kid, and he's recording himself, and I imagine it's ironic, but he does Opa SpongeBob style, and then he says, "Hey, sexy fish, luxury chirp meal." Y'all got the luxury chirp meal? The berry basket. I don't know why I take a screenshot of that when I can just look at it whenever I want, but that's fine. No, I don't want to climb down. I want the ball. Beetle beep. Training waterfall? That one's kind of crazy. Hold on. A seat and water and waterfall. How do I put the seat on the water? I don't know. I'm curious. Dude, this island's so good. What we got? Ooh, okay. Probably like curly. Is that an air purifier? No, a humidifier. I don't have a humidifier. Any dresser. Okay. Where the fuck would I get a humidifier from? There's probably one in like the city ruins. I don't know. The sparkling skylands. Lazy photo album scrolling. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think I can do this one. I have paper party cups, so that's cool. Oh, God. You know? Okay, so that's all cool. The other thing on these islands, this one has like waste paper or whatever this is. Yeah, waste paper, which is cool. You can get not waste paper from it. You can get regular paper if you process it. So like, super neat, but also I don't really need that right now. I'm more intrigued by, there should be a cave somewhere. I feel like all these areas have at least one cave, but maybe not this one. This one's maybe so random, there's no cave. Oh, never mind. I found the cave. There's some poke metal in here, perchance. Actually, I'm running out of rock smash juice, so that's no bueno. It's not like I need to get these, I suppose, but it'd be cool if I did, you know. I like resources. On occasion, I'm known to like resources. I saw someone say there was like a finite amount of Pokemetal you could get or something, or maybe that's just per day. I don't really know, but it's making me concerned that I'm like collecting too much of it or something. I am unsure. Sorry, I had to yawn really quick. That's how I yawn, if that was unclear. There is a building in there. I could just go through the wall, but perhaps a little more finesse, you know, is okay. Well, if I could, a little more finesse, yeah. Okay, still kind of went through the wall. Fucking Mewtwo, what do you mean? Hi. True. Why are you here? Well, if I get 3 rare Pokemetal, okay. Mew! So we meet again. There must be some bond of fate connecting us. I am not Mew. All the things you've seen and the things you've yet to build. I'm interested in it all. Oh, was Mew? He wasn't calling me Mew. He was just making a Mewtwo noise where he goes Mew, I think. I'd like to talk with you more. Would you please lead me to the place where you and your friends live? Certainly. Head back to Drifloon with Mewtwo. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my god, you run. I'm so used to you floating. Why are you not floating? Float more, man. Yeah, there you go. That's good, that's good. Do I want to head back? Yeah. I assume Mewtwo will go with me. Please, I hope. Tea. I was drinking a lot of different teas for a while there, but I think I've landed on green tea being just like my goat, you know? For the moment. All right, hey man. Want to move in here? You can move. Yeah, you can live on the 2nd floor. Okay, we've got Mewtwo's. We just live with Mewtwo now, which is really funny. Raising the comfort level of legendary mythical Pokemon makes it. How many legendary mythical Pokemon are there? I don't know. But you're right. Let's give them the goods. You know, we'll give them an awesome Pikachu couch. We'll give them a bed, a guest room bed. Because we treat him like a guest. Oh, bro totally needs a mirror, I think. We'll give him a purple mirror. He can... I'm inclined to give him a bathtub. Alright. That's so I didn't really think I'd be able to just, like, have Mewtwo like this, to be honest with you. But here we are. This looks very comfortable. Unfortunately, it doesn't, but I will fix it up slightly for you, okay? This is your little bathroom over here. It's super private, okay? Oh, it's a Azumarill. I didn't notice it was an Azumarill bathtub. Can I not rotate it? Is it too... I think it's too close to the wall. Oh, okay. Are you sure? I guess it doesn't want it clipping through the wall, maybe, is the concern. There you go. There's your... This could be filled using water gun. Have... There you go. Get in. I can get in. Yo, hold up. Ooh. That's kind of baller. Hold on. I didn't know you could just do that. You can have a little mirror somewhere, perhaps next to your bath. Awesome. This is really nice and good, I'm sure. Here's your bed. I don't actually know where you would want your bed. I'll put it here. And then you can have your awesome freaking Pikachu couch. We'll put it over here. And now you have a couch to sit on and a bath to be in and a mirror to look. It's awesome. Isn't this your dream house? What's your comfort? A solid nice. Okay. We'll leave you for now. Be gone. We could give Mewtwo a roommate. Who lives here with me? Cramorant, Mewtwo, and Sylveon. For sure, for sure. Bro! I guess they can't sit on benches like normal, which is too bad. Honkshu, do I get to roll? Okay, you do. You can. It's just like an Animal Crossing. Wow. Dude, look at him go. Big balloon and little balloon. That's so freaking epic. There's stuff we can do here. Like, all of these at the bottom. Okay, well, if we ever find them. A lot of these at the bottom. Okay, actually, excuse me. Also, they're not at the bottom. What? Wait, what? Okay, fucking never mind. Goddamn. I was gonna say something like, there's a whole bunch now. Oh, never mind. I see now. A lot of these, you can see there's rewards for them. The soda float. Different kinds of flowers in bloom. Obtain different kinds of flower seeds and grow them. Oh, what a pain, but okay. Soda float sandwiches. These are for all... Who wants pizza? Flareon, maybe, because it has, like, hot sauce. This is Leafeon. I'm assuming this is Glaceon. I don't know. Jolteon. Who wants chocolate cookie? Well, hold on. Umbreon, I guess. I suppose it would be Umbreon. Oh, shit. I'm like, why is it so dark? It's because I have my lights off. Let me turn my lights on. Lights are on now. But give me a second. I'll be with you momentarily. Okay. Do I have to do these in this area? I'm not actually sure. Maybe. I don't know if these rewards are somewhere else. Make road 300 road. That's so many roads. Sigh. That's fine. I'm assuming I have to do these here. Probably if I go to a different area, they'll have different challenges. We can also just check. Go to the Sparkling Skylands. You know it. You know it. When this Pokemon was still a Tangela, it lived with a human professor. Wow. Tea. Yum, 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 yum. Clip, clip, clop. Here's my other super awesome home. It's got a chair and a desk and a painting, so it's pretty highbrow. It's really small. I hate these fucking like dog houses, man. They give it to you as a means for like easy housing, but they're so kind of depressing looking. I don't love them. I can see them being good, you know, like a space efficient and stuff. Like Rookity like crawls in there, and Trapinch and stuff. Like maybe they don't need a fully furnished home. They can just live in their little houses, but. All right. What I wanted to look at was the challenges here. Yeah, there's different ones. This these ones are, I think, universal. Okay. Truth nuke. I suppose we want to make Adamville a little bit more exciting, if anything. Although, I want to set up more habitats and just get a whole bunch more Pokemon as well. There's a few different things that would be kind of neat to do this stream. Hello. Oh, thank you. That's so goated of you, Tinkmaster. 30 whole Tinka gears. You could be the ballerist. Is this place supposed to have lights? Are these lights? What are these? I don't know. Vending machine? If only there were electricity. Ah, we gotta route electricity to this place. Well, that makes sense. How would I do that? Where is water with which to siphon electricity from? I'm not sure. We'll look into it. Dude, he's fucking on the computer. Hell yeah. Or Altaria. I have too many of these guys like set apart, you know? Beta believe. I must acquire these things, these thingalangs. Pow, pow, pow. South Province. All my homies love South Province. You know what it did, what it is, what it sounds like. I think probably. It's like. Beep, 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 beep. I think. That's just from what I remember, though. You know, don't quote me on that. Is this another little glowy spot? It is. Wow. I have such an eye for these things, truly. I would like to just the one, thank you. Okay, 2 is also fine, I guess. That's cool. I do like the music in this place. It's very nice. I do wish if I played this earlier in the day, it would be like brighter and a little bit prettier, but alas, I'm not playing it earlier in the day, so now it just gets to be nighttime for like ever, which is a little boring, but the music changes at night, I believe, and it's a nice little tune. Oh, dude, fucking Dreepy. I haven't seen Dreepy around in a while. What's going on, fellow Dreepet? I actually want Dreepy to live with me. Dreepy, come here and live with me, perchance. Dracloak, you can stay over there. Hello. Yeah, do you wanna be here? Yeah. Durdree, says Dreepy. Or maybe Dree. Maybe. Oh, there's Dratini. I forgot about Dratini. We don't have Dragonair. Alas. Potato seeds. Okay, metal for all. Got a minute. I guess so. What do you need? Oh, are you done? You no longer need me for a minute. I took too long because I didn't have a minute. This is so sad. Frogadier. Oh, I don't know how to get Greninja either. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe, hold on. Can Greninja train under the waterfall? How do I get a stool? Okay, well, I know how to get a stool. Let me make one. Oh, itchy. I'm itched, don't worry. Doo-ba-doo-boo. Plop. Is that a habitat? It sure is, apparently. Beetle beep. All right, now we wait, baby. I kind of put that like super in someone else's space, but I guess it's fine. There's another stray fishing pole. I'll have to remember that because I feel like I needed another fishing pole for a habitat somewhere. There's another glowy bit, although it's hanging off the ledge, which I don't love. Bing bong, bing 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 bong. Yippee! This is kind of like poop on a stick. The lost relics are neat. The problem with the or the relics in general is that it takes forever for Tangrowth to appraise them all and say what they are, and I don't know why they made the process so arduous. I feel like there's some things in this game that like are okay in terms of quality of life, and then some of the shit, it's like, why did you do it this way? I don't understand. Like, why? I don't know why I can't mass appraise. It doesn't make sense. It takes so long. This is like unavoidable dialogue and like animations. You have to wait for all of this. Excuse me. Jeez. That was a whole like sequence we had to do. I'm not gonna do all these. I'm gonna do one more. I might actually also do them all because it might be good for habitats. A model space shuttle. See, we got all these. I'm not gonna do all the little ones. I don't think the little ones give anything too exciting. I think they're things you can put in like frames, but it's also like, why would I want to put them in frames? You know, I don't super know. Certain Pokemon probably like maybe certain things in frames. I don't know. Gym emblem statue, wow. Tea. A repel, a whole repel. Was I praising the small? No, why did I get a repel? Can I put that down? What was it? I missed that one. Oh, a funky diffuser. Dude, hold on, that's new. Who up diffusing funkily? A mysterious statue. Ooh. Yeah. We're nearly there, fellas. A bike, a whole bike. Alas, I don't think we can ride it. We don't know how to ride bikes. Very sad. I think it'd be fun. Are you wearing shoes? I guess that's just what Tangrowth's feet look like, but I don't think I've ever like tried to think about Tangrowth's feet. Blue meteor lamp. They love giving me fucking meteor lamps, man. Ish. Only 5 more. My goat Tangrowth has got us. A fishing rod. Wow, we were just talking about those. Beep-a-beep. I really want garden ornament. Those are funny. They have mouse holds, but I don't know if there's any mouse holds. A mouse hold. A single. Yon yon. Arcade machine. Okay. Neat. I do need an arcade machine for a couple habitats, but I think they also need like other things, so it doesn't help too much. Another fishing rod. Wow. When you know it. We're almost there. Team Rocket wall hanging. Okay, we kind of got poop all. We did get the funky diffuser, which is new, and the bike. I've never seen that before either. I can't wait for like 3 rocks. Oh, it might be seeds. Stylish head seeds. Again, for your absence, Maylord. It's okay. I actually didn't stream almost at all in the last 2 weeks, which is unfortunate. But I almost didn't stream at all because I couldn't. But now we are here again, and I'm streaming. So yippee-ki-yay. That's going good. How are you doing, Bochi? All right, we got to get power to this building. The problem is, where is a power source? Big yippee moment. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there's a thing under here. There is a snake in my boot, and there's also habitat information. I have to clear out this place to get the habitat info. Porygon! Wow! All right, let's Porygon it up. Let's clear this place out a little bit then. Hold on. I think I'm destroying like some building, but it's totally fine. Shit. Okay, I'm trying to hardcore parkour, but it doesn't like my inputs. Fuck off. All right, I guess I didn't need to climb up there. I can just do this also, but... Oh, hell nah. That was my Kirby voice actor, like, impression, you know? Where is that science kit? It's here, Mr. Krabs. I have an idea. Kirby built work and such. Heat has been no fun here. That's pretty lame. We do not like being really gross and hot too often, I think. Oh, look at that. Who's supposed to be here? Cyndaquil or Quilava? Cyndaquil. Oh, here another one right over there. That one's got to be the other one. See ya. That's what I think Cyndaquil said. I don't know how I'm even supposed to read that. See ya, I guess, would make the most sense. Oh, sorry. You came out of nowhere. Nice to meet you. I've never been here, but it seems like a great place. I can feel my flames burning strong. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna live here now. So true. Usually stays hunched over. If it's angry or surprised, it shoots flames out its back. I like Quilava's shape. Very funny. Grr. True, that's what what's your deal, pal? Here to take my home away? Like to see you try. Grr. I thought I was being pretty menacing, but you didn't even flinch. Maybe the heat's messing with your head? Yeah, maybe you're just expertly trained. Okay, my bad. Let's be friends from now on. Turns its back on its opponent to demonstrate how ferociously it blazes. That's some disrespect, I'm not gonna lie. Find new Pokemon number 15. Number 15. That's, I don't think that's quite how he sounds. Can we make an industrial desk? I don't know. We may or may not be able to. I am gonna make this because I like Cerule Edge more. Bing, go to bing. And then we'll get Cerule Edge here soon. I think I need a bonfire for some shit. Actually, that might have been a Charizard thing, but I already have Charizard, so I think we don't need it anymore. Okay, I don't think we in fact have that desk I wanted. I think I know where to find another one though, so it's not a big deal. Ah, excuse me. And we still need power in the area. Fana in my system, Fana in my system. This may or may not be where the other desk is. Hold on. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's the one. Kerplop. Nice. All right, so we just need the computer. And it needs to be powered. And again, power is the main thing. We could make like a windmill. But I think I have a spare windmill kit. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Just windmill, call it a day. We could also do water power, but that's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know how thoroughly I'm going to be able to power this building also. All right, I think I wanted to get this forever ago and I forgot. Oh. Just that, yeah. Awesome, more small relics. That's what I need. Another one for the collection, baby. Oh, habitat information. A whole heap and spaghetti pie of information. Hello, Mario. Oh, fuck. Why are you in the left corner? Because there's stuff in the right corner this time. I don't love it, but it's all I can do. You know, I thought about covering it up, but it was like too glaring and too obvious that there was something behind me, and I had to put myself in the left. It was how it is. I forget, Taz, are you on the left or on the right most of the time? You're on the right. I thought so. Being on the left is not optimal. It's just how the cookie crumbled. Left corner is wrong. I mean, I can put myself back, but I think I'll just have a hard time. Far away from the chat. That does make sense. I'm sorry to leave you guys alone. That's kind of not cool of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. What did I want to put? I want a desk here. And then we'll get a computer there at eventually. Eventually, perchanceular. A new strat. Yeah, a test in the... You're right, test in the meta. Made yourself be on the left when you did Zelda streams because there was something on the right corner and you were watching the actual gameplay through OBS, so you needed that corner. That makes sense. I've been playing it. I wish I could have played this a little bit more on stream earlier, but I was away for a while and I didn't want to wait to play this, so I've played quite a bit. already. We're kind of far in, but I'm enjoying myself. It's good. I have more like Pokemon and shit to get. Here's the problem. I haven't built almost anything. I've made lots of little habitats and stuff, but like a lot of what I've done is kind of like poo-poo nothing. And I don't know what that means. It mostly just means that like I haven't done shit. Oopsie poopsie. But it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Does this vending machine work? Does it get power from all the way over there? There's a pole right there. This is so sad. My ruined building with an extra desk. It'll come in handy later. I want the water out of this thing, so I'm gonna just put a pole here and power it. Yippee. Awesome soda pop gaming. Okay, I'm taking this back. I will not play through like the OBS preview. Oh, there's a diffuser. I needed one of these. Bazinga! The humidifier. My bad. That's my bad, guys. I feel like I need this tea set for something also, but I don't know what. I'm actually gonna just take a lot of this, I think. I feel like I need all this at some point, so I'm just gonna take it all. And I'm not repairing this building in specific, so it's, it's whatever, it's fine. These little, I'm gonna take these as well. These are mine. I like the music in this area, though. It's very funky. Let's go ahead and go back to Adamville for a quick, like, pit stop. What else can use the vending machine? You can only get one drink out of it a day, and it mysteriously restocks, I guess, somehow. There's a whole, like, Adventure Time episode about vending machines and them getting, like, restocked, and it's very strange, I think, because it's like in a dystopian world, so how are these old vending machines still getting, like, new drinks? And I can't remember what the answer is. I think they had to, like, I don't know, torture people to get, like, soda juice or something. I'm not sure. Capitalism, that's what I'm saying. We did also find Mewtwo, so that was pretty cool. This whole area, they give you this whole area and they're like, this place is super empty and you can do whatever you want with it. And then I just proceeded to not do anything with it. And all the Pokemon that live here are on this island instead of, like, the other two islands that are also here. But it's fine. Grown-ass man. Stranger Things, TM. Why do they give me so many of these fossils? I already have these fossils. I can't do anything with more of them. I guess I could just display them and it could be kind of neat. I don't know. But I don't need more. I'm done. I don't even know, like, what I'm trying to do right now. I guess, oh, right. I wanted to make more, like, habitat-y things. But I gotta make a pit stop. Put away some furniture of mine. Ancient artifacts of a bygone age. I feel like some of these things I already have, like, spaces for elsewhere. And I hate having to check. Oh, there was still free space in here, actually. Well, that's cool. I love those noises. I'm glad we get so many of those. Wonderful. What do you want? Oh, I'm sorry, Cubone. I didn't know it was you. Where'd you go today? All that to ask me where I went today, and then I don't even get dialogue option responses. Oshawott, my bad. I don't know if Oshawott's in here or not, actually. I feel like it would be weird if you couldn't get all the starters, but also I have only seen the, like, Kanto starters, so I guess not. No. I've seen Sprigatito. We have Sprigatito, and we have Froakie. And I feel like they wouldn't put those guys in if you couldn't get, like, starters, but I haven't seen Chimchar. I haven't seen... no, I saw Cyndaquil. I feel like they can't just put some of the starters in. I feel like surely they have to put all of them. You love Sprigatito? I don't remember. I know which place Sprigatito lives in, but I can't remember if Sprigatito has an actual house or just lives in, like, the grass right now. Baba Bento. I feel like Baba Bento rings a bell. Maybe. I'll keep that malicious armor on me. And I'll put these things away for right now. I actually don't know if I can make the proper area for Ceruledge. I should have stole more furniture from other places I've been to, like the Dream Islands or whatever. But I didn't, because I was like, I don't need it. I didn't realize it would be so hard to get, though. Now I've learned my lesson, but it's fine. Ah. Boxes full of Sprigatito. Germa 985. Where does he come in? He named them all, so he's just going through the list. Oh, why did he have boxes of Sprigatito? What do you mean? For what purpose? Did someone send them to him? Why did he have so many? What am I doing? Oh, I want a windmill. True, truth nuke. All right, let's get it. Oh, I need a computer. Shiny hunting? Okay, I am not a Germa head. I will admit, I like Germa. It's not because I don't like Germa. I just haven't been exposed to that much Germa, to be honest with you. However, somehow I am surprised that he has, like, shiny hunted Pokemon. That just seems not up his alley to me. I need one more of these fire pits. I can actually 3D print some of those, so we're good. Why are you in here? Get out. Oh, do you not go in here? Oh, I have so many boxes. I have like an arcade machine in one of these fucking things. Maybe I don't. Maybe I lied. I lied on accident. No, there it is. What's going on, man? You're the best. Thanks. You don't know what Baba Bento is either? It's not Germa who did that. It was some random guy, and he named one of the Sprigatito Germa 985. And so Germa... So that same guy also named them Baba Bento? Okay, not Germa. Germa did not name anyone Baba Bento. Just so we're clear. ... I knew it. I had a feeling I'd see you again today. It seems I was right. How fortunate. One of the things that this... And there's like a lot of Pokemon in this game, so it makes sense. But people were like really thinking this would be like Pokemon Animal Crossing, and in some ways it is. However, you can't really talk to Pokemon on demand. Like, I cannot walk up to a villager and they will say something. They're just like, hi. And then, you know, that's about it. I need to plant a bunch of shit so that I can get this soda float for Vaporeon, I think. So let's just plant a bunch of flowers and shit. We could also plant a bunch of veggies. We just plant a whole bunch of shit. I need to put it... I should probably put it somewhere, like, nice, though. Oh, that's fine. We can do that. How many seeds of things do I have? I don't know. Let's check the seed box. I have 20 bean seeds, only 3 tomato seeds, 16 potato seeds. Is solid. Solid potato seeds. I don't actually have that many flower seeds. It wants me to create 12 different types of flowers. Where do we even find 12 different types of flowers, man? That's too many flowers. The video is in the Loser Club post channel. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, maybe I've seen this one.
Habanero. Scrub.
Oh, hell no, the video's buffering.
Here we go. Habanero. Scrub.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, it won't let me watch it. It's just not having it right now. YouTube was loading really slow for me earlier, and I don't know if my internet is being weird. Hopefully she'll be back before stream end dinner time. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, well, I'll keep that tab open in case it feels like loading eventually. It opened up an edge for some reason. Let me... Maybe Chrome will be kinder to me. Scrabba bingo.
Habanero. Scrub.
No, something's wrong with it. It cuts out at the same time. What's wrong? Let me Google habanero scrubba bingo, and maybe YouTube will bring me up. Doing the same to you. That's so odd. Hold on. Here's a TikTok. But TikTok muted it? Why are you muted?
Scrubba bingo. Here we go. Habanero. Scrubba bingo. Biba bunko. Bunka chunko. Digga dingo. Galifianakis. Tunkachino. Video games. Grababundo.
I like video games.
Kikadeko.
That's like a real cat name.
German 985. Binky Boingo. Boba Bobo. Baba Grundo. Green Bean. Severed Head. Pepperoni. Skrongodongo. Choppa Mango. Ubastank. Green Tomato. Sabadato. Vine Sauce. Chagachuchu. Frosty People. ACDC. Cavatapi. Pee Poo Poo. Scrogadongo. Dubadimbo. Giva Grego. Avasnico. Professor Reality. Babadungus.
Professor Reality.
Recalivo. Steepy Steppo. Harvard Grad. Rubber Guffo. Meat Grinder. Randy Savage. Bobby Beanball. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Babarimbo. Papa Buffo. Capicola. Mango Ruby. Boinky Doinko. Not Columbo.
It goes on for so long. Holy shit.
Flavor Blasto. Scrabadabo. Soliloquy. Chuckatago.
Soliloquy?
Crabadubdo. Damn it, damn stuff. Here we go.
Okay, well, that was it. We got through. Yippee. That was so long. It just kept going. He lives in a bush. Who lives in a bush? Perchance the same one who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I have like shit here. Do I want any of this right now? No. Oh, Ditto. Yeah, Ditto lives in a little... I think someone lives... No, no one lives here with me. All my homes are poorly furnished. But you see, this isn't so bad. Because, like, this is Charmeleon's home. And it's just out in the rain. And this is Bulbasaur's home. So, you know, it's not so bad. Combi. We have Vespiquen also. I don't know where Vespiquen went right now. I will summon them because I need furniture from them. Yes, please come hither. I brought you honey. Give me the gaming bed, please. I feel I have too many chic like sofas and antique beds. I don't think I need all these other ones, but it's fine. I'll keep getting them. I like the gaming bed a lot. I don't know if anyone, I'm not sure if anyone needs like the gaming bed for their habitat to be like summoned or whatever. I'm surprised the creator is autistic. Who, like, technically created the Pokemon again? I feel like this is knowledge that I should know, and I feel kind of bad that I don't. It wasn't Masuda, right? No, Masuda did the music, I think, only. And then I don't think it was, like, Miyamoto or Iwata. I don't think they, like, created Pokemon, but they, Satoshi Tajiri. Oh, I see. Whoa, Ash's name is Satoshi. Oh my god. Satoshi is such a, like, American, like, accent butchering of it, probably. Saying I'm gonna butcher this name followed by foreign name was on the, like, white people list of phrases, so I feel like I gotta stop saying butchering. But Satoshi. All right, I'm gonna live here. So true, Litwick. I'm sorry you're in the fucking rain, but what can you do? I love Litwick. He's so cute. Where are you? Are you lost? No, not. You say you're actually the one looking. Oh, so all the humans have got lost, huh? Okay, I can help you look for them. I'm sure they're feeling lonely. Someone needs to find them and guide them on their way. True. Can you light up candles for me? It's raining, so I think they're gonna, like, die again immediately. Leave it to me. So true. Awesome. Okay. You can keep living here in the rain for right now. But we'll get you a home at some point. Cotton. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted a computer, didn't I? I think I got the computer, didn't I? Computer? Did I forget to get the computer? I think I forgot to get the computer. God damn it. All right. Wait, maybe I never found... I know I have a computer somewhere. I own one. A gamer set? No, it's for Porygon. Although that would be cool, a gamer setup. That makes sense to have. There's also, like, okay, some of these habitats are really funny. I actually don't want that right now. Interrogation desk. For some reason, Sprigatito likes the interrogation desk. I don't know. Who else is here? Probably, like, it's evolutions, but fucking... Why? I also don't think I have, like, a lamp, so... A desk light, so I can't make that one. I can probably make this for Mr. Mime and presumably Mime Jr., I don't know. I have a sink. I have a towel rack somewhere, and I think I have all those things, like, separately. I just need to assemble them. This one, maybe for Curlia. I have these components. We just got them. Here's for Porygon. I need the computer, and it needs to be powered. Here's the Malicious Knight's Shrine. That's what I'm saying. My favorite Pokemon? See, that one's tough. I really like Hisuian Zoroark. I like Galarian Corsola and Cursula both a lot. Are those my... They're up there. I have a hard time saying... I like Caracosta. I like Goodra. I like those guys. That's not an exhaustive list, but I do like those guys. Okay, I forget a little what I was doing, but let's go back to Adamville really quick to look for my computer. So on the chart that I made, it says Hisuian Zoroark is my favorite, and like I think I like Hisuian Zoroark a lot. Favorite's a strong word though, you know. I like Hisuian Zoroark, very cool, but it's also like, you know, when I was making that chart, I think my definition of like Pokemon I liked, like I started measuring it by how cool I would have thought they were how cool they were, especially to like 10-year-old me, which like is valid, but it's also maybe a little different than like the real me. I don't know. I'm bad at picking favorites is kind of all I'm getting at. There's the computer. By the way, Munchlax is like super cute. I don't think I've ever thought Munchlax was like particularly cute, but in this game, for some reason, I think Munchlax is kind of baller. Awesome, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's go make that gamer setup for Porygon. I was wondering if Porygon was in this game. I feel like maybe all the original 151 are in here, but it's hard to say. I haven't seen like Doduo or Dodrio. You saw? I don't know. Maybe not. More sips of my tea. No, my tea's out. This is so sad. What the fuck? I could make more tea. But it's unfortunate tea has decaf. Sorry, tea isn't decaf. You can get decaf green tea, but I didn't. I like Trapinch. What's in here? Do I have anything in there? No. Sure. The babies. Gather stones. Hell yeah. I do be gathering those stones. Can I buy flower seeds from here? I mean, I think so. Oh, you can buy a desk light. Let's buy that for our interrogation desk. Excuse me. Yeah, there's flower seeds. There's only 3 types of flower seeds here. So getting more sounds like a pain, but you can get more. So Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. It is a little rough, but you know, I don't actually know. OBS might have cut me out for that one. Did you make this place for me? Hup. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Perfect. If I train here, I bet I can master any fighting move. So true, Tyrogue. Its intense desire to become stronger and stronger drives it to recklessly train its body and challenge any opponent it can find to battle. Bro's hopping around. He think he a frog. Speaking of frog, we got this frog also. Pretty chill. All right, the windmill. The windmill. We need people to build the windmill. I don't actually know how many people we need to build the windmill. I think I may or may not need you to build the windmill. I'm gonna get you to build the windmill just in case. Thank you for my bricks. She's a brick. Ouch. There's Sprigatito just chilling out, by the way. Very nice. Habitat information. Who we got? Me at the hot spring shower with my Psyduck. Okay, true. Hot spring water shower seat any. All right. Disembodied hot spring shower, baby. Oh, there they are. Wonderful. Did I bring more people to fight? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think Matang's up here. Yeah, Matang. I've never said Matang. True. I don't know where Tink... Oh, there's Tinkaton. Did I get the windmill thing? Yes, I didn't forget. Uncharacteristically, I remembered. Which is pretty cool. We could put it like here. No, that's asymmetrical. You can't do that. We could also just like put it here and call it a day. You know, I mean, this is fine. Let's just do that. I think it's fine. Oh, we only need 2 guys. I brought all these other guys up here for like nothing. $8:29. Okay, 15 minutes. That's so chill. I like that Matang oh my god, Matang uses the computer. On the pewter. I don't know how to get Metagross. I really like Metagross. Metagross is also a really cool Pokemon. I don't need you anymore, I'm sorry. You know what, while we're here though, let me clean up the space a little bit. Wonderful. Right. I almost forgot about the awesome Porygon Gamer setup. Where'd I put that? Where is it? I need to eat yum food. It's not here. Bazinga! Blast. That's it. And we will have to power this, so we'll utility pull it up, baby. I would like the utility poles to be like better spaced at some point, and less ugly and in the way, but we'll worry about that later. I don't like where could I put this one such that it's not like gross and in the way and ugly. I'm not sure. I didn't want to put you there. We can also, I think, put one all the way up here, should we want to? And I think I should want to, maybe. It would have to be here. Unfortunately, the moss is in the way, and that's, like, actually not a problem. I can just get the moss out of the way. Can I get these up the stairs? Not really. Well, then how do I power shit in here? This is so hard. Oh, look, there's like stuff in here. Now we're getting somewhere. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Will the game let me pick up furniture in here? It will. Okay. I wasn't sure. Perchancellor will move the poles around some. I could also like put this pole somewhere else. You know what I mean? It could be really ugly, which is like fine. You know, maybe sometimes it just has got to be ugly, and that's just how it is. I feel like I'm running out of utility poles. Dude, do I even need to put more up here? Oh, well, there's so many flights of stairs. Well, shit, I'm out. Okay, I can just make more, but... Yum, 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 yum. Is there a workbench in here also, like in the floor below? Potentiary. We have a fucking, like, server room. That's kind of neat. This counts as a home, apparently. There's also, like, I can't remember if it's the next floor up. I think it might be. Hold on. There's, like, this fancy, quote-unquote, area. And I was like, oh, okay, Gardevoir should live in here. And Gardevoir does live in here, except I think technically, like, it's mainly the bathroom that Gardevoir lives in. Because it's like boxed in around the bathroom, and I couldn't get her to not live in the bathroom, so she kind of like primarily lives in the bathroom, and the rest of this is mostly just her like front yard. But you know, what do I know? Bathroom living, hashtag bathroom living. You know, the bathtub is kind of a comforting place to sleep in when you're feeling like sick. At least in my humble onion. Was there a workbench? Yeah, there it is. Let's just make like a bunch. 50 whole. And then sometimes if I'm feeling really sick, like really, really bad, then I will sleep outside. The like bathroom, you know, really close to the toilet, just kind of like on the floor and shit. Because you're feeling bad, you know? You're feeling bad and icky and gross. And you don't want to feel bad and icky and gross. What's up here? I don't know if I was on the completed route. Oh, there's stuff. There's stuff to power. Okay, well then let's power it. Let's get it going. I'll put it like over here. Bazinga. Bazinga. You know the drill, gamers. Bazinga Gaming. I guess. Okay, well, this is actually like fine and maybe even somewhat efficient, but I don't like the way that that goes, so I'm not gonna put it there. Okay, never mind. I guess it just has to go there. That's fine. That's good. I don't know if everything that I want to power can be powered by this alone, to be honest with you. I think it's quite possible that we'll need like multiple power sources, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We can also just set up like 2 windmills should we need to. And I feel like this will also maybe only power like one side of the building. And I don't really know what to do for the rest of the building because I think it would look ugly. Maybe they can like share power. So I don't know. I'm really not sure how this is going to work out. I feel like there's got to be some convenient way to light up this whole place without it being like, again, ugly, but I don't know. I don't know how. If there's like a central area that I can somehow like electrify and then the rest of it lights up magically, I'm not sure. Plan. We gotta... there's that, which is pretty cool. And then the Porygon desk is all the way over here. And there's the utility poles. Quite indeed. How far do you be stretching? Like that. Okay, for sure. What's in the way? I guess it's thinking that the light is in the way, but it's totally like not in the way, so that's pretty lame. Oh, this is like wrong anyways. Hold on. Let me pick it up. Yippee! Dude, problem solved. Nothing that a thinking can't fix sometimes. Pretty chill. I would like to put it here, perchance. Do I need to... it has to wrap all the way the fuck around. That's kind of a pain in my ass, actually. This is gonna suck. And look less than optimal, but... I could put it here, but then it's at an angle, and that's gross. I could also just, like, move a block and call it a day. You know what? Let's do that. I would like to... Okay, I gotta break it with my fist. It broke. It didn't give me the block back. Now it just turned into a rock. That's fine. Maybe we can still make it. Let me look at my awesome block list of blocks that I can make blocky style. It is this one. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. I really don't need 10. But I guess we're getting 10. Beautiful. Or I kind of haven't been like measuring, you know, these distances. I guess a safe, something safe to do would just be like as far away as possible, you know, before it like gives up. Okay, one of these should attach to the windmill. I feel it's gonna go to the one on the left over there, and I really wish that it would go to this one instead. I could also put one like right here in the middle instead, and that would be like okay-ish, if not a little ugly. But it's whatever. Okay, we should have like power, and it's not pretty, but it's like it could be worse, you know. That one goes up there. You can get generators to power nearby things, and so at some point I think I can get rid of a lot of these like power lines, unless I want to keep some at some point for like aesthetic purposes, which, you know, maybe in some areas, yes, but let me go to Rocky Ridges. Red tall grass, cricketone. I'm so sad about my tea. I wish I had more. I wish you could just make more tea. But like they haven't invented a way to do that yet. Whoa. Awesome. More small lost relics. But they're so like worthless, man. I also poor Tyranitar. I want to give Tyranitar like a cool house because I like Tyranitar. But he's just living in moss right now, and it's fine. Tyranitar will live, but a little sad for him. Did I get... No, there it is, over here. Bean. Bean. Berry. Berry. Actually, I think this isn't optimal. I want to get rid of the ingredient. Remove. All right, bean, bean, potato, potato. Yes. Oh, wait. Multiple bean, potato, potatoes? Yes. Thank you. Sick and gamer. Let me heal at the Pokemon Center. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, that was me, and I wasn't interested at the time, is all. Bubba Chungo, Sherma 985, Bo. Bubba Gringo, and so forth. What we got here? Awesome glass moment. Why'd I make more glass? I really don't need more glass. Flask. Bottle. We're lava. Where's Char Cadet? Where did I make Char Cadet? Ah, shit, I'm on the wrong end. We also have poor... I don't have any other Pokemon living inside of this fucking volcano. But we have... Oh, we have poor Volcarona in here, like, by himself. I should probably move him. Oh, who lives in the lava? Is there, like, a lava fish Pokemon? I'm trying to think. I'm also thinking it might be Slugma or Magcargo. Or fucking Arcanine. Why are you in the lava? Yawn. My body's gotten all stiff. Grar. Oh, did I scare you? Sorry about that, bud. Hey, no problem. I overslept a bit, so I figured I'd go for a little run. Just trying to... the fishing rod is impaling you. Just trying to get in the right headspace for us with a quick roar, you know? Oh, so true. I want Pop-Tarts. Ooh. An ancient picture scroll shows that people were captivated by its movement as it ran through prairies. Ugh. You've earned a recipe. 2 sticks. A weather vane. Why do they speak words? Well, we're all talking in Pokemon language, you know? Sometimes they do just make noises, so that is a little confusing, I suppose. However, I think there's like human script that I think it says they can't read and don't know how to read. And I think it's been iterated that like they can't understand human speech, so I don't think they're using like English. I think they're but we can understand them because we are Pokemon. By the way, I really like this little guy, Roly-Coly. I don't think we can talk to him and get a good idea of his personality, but this area, many Pokemon are here. It is fun, Roly-Coly. How's your comfort level? Comfort level, it is nice. My home, it has become nicer, Roly-Coly. Follow me. Departure. I like that guy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I don't know why they made him sound like, I don't know, a robot. He's just a little, like, rock guy, but it's funny. I think I'm glad they gave him that personality. Very nice. Plop, plop, plop. Wahoo. Do. 10 set of ingots, industrial chair recipe, fucking security camera. Well, hold on, where are those at? Laser sensor recipe. When would I need a laser sensor? I don't know. I do need to know how to make a wall mirror. That is in a habitat, so let me learn how to make that. Same with the lantern. The steps are kind of nice. I do the stylish steps. Garden light, laser it's expensive. So is this button. I really don't have anything electronic I want to activate with these floor switches or laser sensors. So like, I don't think I need them right now. I'll get the chair though. Itchy. Whoa. Okay, we're itched. I do need this gravestone. Can I make a candle? Do I know how to make a candle? I actually didn't need that gravestone. I could have. It's fine though. Microphone. Oh, I need this iPad baby tablet. I don't know if I know how to make this, but it's needed for a habitat. Let's get the iPad. Wooden birdhouse. Again, I don't know if I know how to make that or not. I'll say no. I can always just buy it if I need to. Two jars of honey. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, there's another little blinky light block. Oh, but it's in such an inconvenient area. It's like, do I really need to get it? No. I might anyways. I'm undecided. There's some guys all the way up here. At least I thought. Maybe they're not up here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they're somewhere else. No, I think it is up here. No? Yes? Where do they live if they're not all the way up here? I'm so confused. I shrimply don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of like over here. Maybe over there even. Over here. This looks like a good bet. I'm feeling good about this one. Yes, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Because there's my goat. My goat. There's some like shiny shit in the water. There's something in the water. Oh. You can travel the world. You can travel it. Yeah. As the song goes. I bought myself too many snacks at the store, and it's not good, because I keep eating them, and it's a problem. I got some pepper jack Cheez-Its, and they kind of just taste like normal Cheez-Its, but they do have like a slight heat, and you do chew them, and and then you swallow them, and you're like, oh, okay, there's a little bit lingering in my, sure, you know, okay, that's fine, that's pepper jacky enough, I guess. And then I got these things called like Cheez-It Snapped, and I've had them before, and they're kind of actually like too fucking good. They're too good, and I don't know. I don't know what it is about them. It's like they're crisp, like they're good. They're a really good like cracker adjacent. I don't know if they're a cracker or a chip. I feel like they're more cracker than chip. Because I mean, no, well, do you consider Cheez-It a chip or a cracker? I don't actually know. I feel maybe they're chips. I feel like they're not like thin enough, but maybe being thin isn't necessarily a chip. Like, well, poker chips are thin, but I mean, Cheez-Its aren't bigger than a poker chip, but poker chips aren't like food. So maybe that's a little different. Okay, I will just make an environment for this guy right now. There we go. Hello, is that Lugia or Ho-Oh? I get their cries mixed up. Well, if I could find them, I could figure it out. Lugia. Okay, I thought so. Even though I didn't say like I knew which one it was, I thought that might be the case. He's dropping a poop. That one down. That one down there. That okay, fine. We'll just do it that way too. That's fine. Oh, hold on. We actually wanted this one. I mean, we want like many of them in theory, you know, but I'm just gonna lazily patch this back up and it'll be fine. Yeah, no one will know. No one will know. Oh, it's a Ditto doll. Never mind. We don't want the Ditto doll. I mean, it's fine to have. It just kind of doesn't do shit for me. I have too many Ditto. That's like my 5th Ditto doll. Maybe my 4th. Let's talk about CDs, yo. Arrangement number 2. Why are there different arrangements for like remakes and stuff? I'm assuming. Boutique arranged in 2. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is based on that's pretty cool. How do I give you a different CD? I don't even need to give you. I'll just leave it alone. Hello, Decidueye. I forgot I had you. You're such a cool dude, you know? So long-legged and owly. I don't know how to get Lucario. I have Riolu, so like that's a good start, you know, but let's go to Adamville. For chance. Oh. Tilt L to walk. That's what I'm saying. Google, show me how to walk. Plop. So fucking barren in here. It's so sad every time. I should put like more in. It's a lot to decorate a house, especially when you don't see like you have to actually go in the house. It's a pain. Bidoo. Hello, Machop. All right, thank you. What a guy. I guess. Well, there's a bit more we could. Hold on. Let me peep something. Let me peep a horror, a single horror. We still only have, what is it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 flower seeds. That's not terrible. We just need 4 more. Although one of these could be one of the ones already planted, so we might need 5 more. I'm not sure. Some that we can't buy, like the hydrated flower seeds. Dude. Freezing chambers, altar of flame. Let's see what the altar of flame is about. Hold on, like how big is the altar of flame? What area do we need? Oh my god, it's large. I mean, I suppose it was always going to be huge, but holy fuck. All right, oh my god, dude, this is like end game. I mean, of course it is, right? But my goodness gracious. It makes sense to level out like these areas, maybe, and replace them with like another elevated area. I'm not sure. Oh my god. It's so big. I mean, again, of course, it's like gonna be, right? But holy fuck. Okay. I could put it in the sandy area, but maybe that's like lame to put it over here. You know what I mean? It's the easy thing to do, for sure. Like, you just put it in sand and you know, oh, there's altar flame. But it's so, like, secluded from the rest of everything. I don't know. Maybe that's lame. Let me just put it down. And then, oh. Let me just put it down. And then what materials does it need? Kind of a lot. Some lava rocks, some pokemetal. Operating at 15 gamers, although I have everyone that's necessary. It does need a lot of resources, but this is like doable. I just need to get more like copper ingots and shit. I'll have to be conscientious when I go to like Dream Islands on future days and stuff of like what resources I'm getting. I need a whole lot more copper apparently. So good to know. I don't have like any magma blocks, so that's kind of a problem. Ah! I think that this like is a habitat for Moltres. This is for Zapdos and this is for Articuno, is I'm assuming. So it's like it's good to make these. And they're probably pretty cool looking anyways, but it'll just take me a while. And again, I don't know exactly where I want to put them. I need to make a path for the altar. Hold on. Can I craft that? Do I have the crafting ability? Furniture, miscellaneous outdoor, buildings, blocks, other. Would it be here? It's flooring, wallpaper. Why does Toxel look so chubby here? I mean, Toxel's like a baby, you know? So like, oh, it's ice cream. It's ice cream. Okay, I see. Not like fat rolls. Like chubby baby rolls. Okay, noted. What was I doing? I want a path. Maybe I can't build paths. I'm a little concerned. I am a little concerned. Oh, hold on. Here's some. I got some. Yippee! Gaming. Hashtag living the dream. That's what I'm saying. More. I could start moving guys to like different islands, but then I also have to connect the islands in some way that doesn't look too ugly if I do that. I mean, I could. It doesn't. I don't have to. Ugliness actually doesn't like make a difference, you know. But it would make me feel better. This is very dry area. Maybe I should keep this as a dry island for my dry gamers that want to stay dry. All right, well, I can always... Moving Pokemon to other areas isn't really an issue, so that's fine. Let's just get him here for right now. You know what? You can be kind of cool and be like right near the ledge, though. I'll allow it. Where's that altar at? There's that altar at. I'll need a Pokemon to light that up. I shall 3D print this fire pit. And hopefully it's not too big of a pain in the ass to 3D print. Okay, it's just regular Pokemetal. That's totally fine. That's what I'm saying. Whoa, stop saying that. I need a fire guy. Magby. Where's my other fire pit that I like just made? It's somewhere. It's like it's right here. Wouldn't you know it? Beautiful. Nice. Ceruledge will come flooding in any day now. I like Armor Rouge too. I do like Armor Rouge. I would like Armor Rouge to perhaps be here eventually. Okay. What else we got? So many habitats to make. Oh, Magby's still following me. You're good. You're good, buddy. You don't need to do that anymore. I could find another guy to marsh fit. There's two guys that come out of the ocean fishing spot. Those are easy ones. I don't really have to do them here. I need one more of this plant. I don't know who would be here. I'm like wondering, and it maybe right on, or possibly Persian. Persian might actually make more sense. I really don't care for Persian that much. Picturesque photo cutout board. I guess you can find both Plusle and mine in here if I had to guess. Moisturizing makeup stand. Okay, we can do this one. I have to find an antique chair. I think I have an antique chair. And I have that humidifier. Where'd I put the humidifier? And the dresser. I guess they're both up. I need to move all my furniture into one place. There's still... Yeah, let's get that. And then I have spotlights on me still, or did I put them up? Sir. You know? Is this also furniture? It sure is. Let's see. Hello. I feel like I have a gamer bed somewhere else, you know? Maybe not. Was the gamer bed? It's, did I put it up? I think I put the gamer bed away, but... Okay, normally it doesn't have these sheets. This is because it got like customized randomly or whatever. It also isn't powered right now. It has RGB lights. Hold on. Let's power it next to the gray. There it is. The gamer bed in color. I don't really need the gamer bed right now, to be honest with you. But I think I have one somewhere else. Or oh, but it's like decorated, so it's not considered the same like stack or whatever. I think I gotta... It would be separate anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's indoor areas, like I made a house and I can go in it. And like now I'm in a house and I can put a gamer bed in here should I really desire. And I you know, so I can. There's also, you can just build your own houses like Minecraft style. The problem with those is that if you go into like a house Minecraft style, and I'll go to one right now. In fact, I think I built one recently. Is that the camera is like poo-poo dog water poop. And so you can, it's like you can't really appreciate the furniture in it, and it's a lot smaller of a space. It's a whole lot less space efficient. So it's kind of weird to make them houses instead of just using like the pre-built houses with their own like indoor structures. I'm like, here's another house that I built, but it's kind of just like a bush with a like door in it or a hole. So like, long story short, there's an inside, you know, but here's an indoor area that you can just like, again, it's just like a house. And you go in it and there's like a tiny little bit of room, but the camera's ass. Like you go in and it's like up in the wall and it's poopy poop. And so it's really annoying. Technically, 4 guys can live here though. Somehow, they really squeeze in. Ooh, itchy foot. Awesome. I didn't want those glowing mushrooms, like, at all. But that's fine. Also, it's like part of the reason you ask is because it's like, well, if you can build inside, then why are all the Pokemon living outside? It's just easier. I mean, some of them do like spawn in grass, you know what I mean? So I don't think they can actually spawn in like a fully indoors space or in like a empty house. I think they have to spawn like outside. But hello, Charizard. I fear I cannot get that block. What I could do, perchanceth, is take the sand gaming, and do that. And fuck, it's another small goddamn. I don't need small relics, man. I don't want it. Whatever. Do do do. That's what I'm saying. I don't actually need to make a copy of anything right now. Ooh, itchy butt. Water gaming. You know, sometimes water is cool. There's also like emotes for like, I guess I don't have the full list, I'm assuming. But there's like emotes and shit for, I guess, multiplayer, but like when am I gonna use, I don't know. I guess it's good for like the selfie pictures, you know, then you can like post it to Twitter or whatever and be like, wow, look at my cute town. That's so awesome. But I don't have a cute town. Okay. So many decorations. You can't post to Twitter? They took the feature? What do you mean they took the feature away? Oh, like on the Switch or whatever? Like, directly from the Switch you can't post? Okay, yeah. This is true. Do I have copies of any of these? Am I? No. Atomville. I will go to Atomville. It is so odd, I think. I don't really know why they took. I guess Twitter's API or whatever got stupid with the whole, like, you know, acquisition and everything, perhaps. I don't know if you can post anywhere else from that. Could you ever in the first place? I feel like, oh man, I'm just saying shit. I mean, I'd be saying shit a lot, you know, but what's up? I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this. It's proof that you and me are BFs. You fucking gut punched me, dude. Yeah, I'll just poop it out, and then we'll come back for that in a second, okay? So much furniture. Some of this I should have deposited off. I forgot at like the deposit place. Where's my resources? This is my resource bin, isn't it? Let's put some bricks in there. Let's put some bricks in there. Let's put some iron ingots in there. Let's put like some iron ore in there. Actually, I want like some of those iron ingots. Fuck off. No, just like half a stack. Half a stack. Okay. Good. Some of those. I don't need all this glass. Okay. Let's try and put furniture in here, baby. I love this noise. I love sitting through it every time. It's my favorite. Oh, I have some blocks I need to deposit. Blocks. I have some blocks. Well, we could deposit some blocks. Well, at this point, hold on. At this point, what I should do is get all the resources. And then before it was like a resource and block deposit, but at this point it'd make more sense to have like, you know, the more dedicated purposes so that this is the block box. Blocks. And then this is the like full resource box. No, I mean this one. True. So many blocks though. There is a lot of blocks. That is unfortunate. Block. Block. Bazinga. I keep going in the wrong box. What do I want from here? Don't know. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't. But I'm a creep. That's all. I don't know the rest of the song. He says I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. I got all that, you know. She's just like an angel. Her skin makes me. What does he say? Is that Book of Life specific? No, I don't think so. Radiohead creep lyrics. I know it's. I'm sorry, I don't know, but angel, your skin makes me cry. Okay, no, that's actually just the line. Like, I admit, your skin makes me cry. I mean, I think I like. I get it, you know. Considering a lot of the rest of the song also. Your skin makes me cry. She's an ogre. They have layers like onion. That's so true. Who's an ogre specifically that we're talking about? Sorry, I'm looking up Radiohead creep lyrics really quick. I guess she just has good skin, and that's. Your skin I think pointing out the skin is just such a, it is a little creep and weirdo of the guy, you know? The angel with skin that makes you, it's just like, why the skin, your skin makes me cry. Like, I get it, you know, it's like, you can have like very good skin and it can be nice and like youthful and all that, I guess. And like, I don't know, like, oh, you have good skin, like you have no imperfect, I guess, like, I don't know what else would make him cry. Your eyes, smile, I don't know, features that aren't like skin. But you know, I suppose when you really like someone, their skin could make you cry. I don't know. Onion layer skins make you cry. Sure. Oh, is that where you were going with that? I apologize for not realizing. I understand. True. Oh, there's so much furniture, man. The gamer bed. Excuse me, gross. I don't think burps are that gross, I suppose, honestly, but I understand people that are not burp fanatics, you know, it is a little gross, perhaps. Yep. Okay, good news. We can fill up this bad boy. Dresser, and it's because of all these like customized items. That's the fucking problem. That's what's bloating my goddamn like drawers full of shit. I wish that it wasn't such a pain to you know, sort through, but I guess we can't all have what we want, you know. Where's the spotlight? I need a spotlight. I know I got some. Yes, I have 2 whole spotlights. Good. All right, let's get Plusle and Minun in the house, baby. They have to be kind of close. I mean, I can just put them close. I guess that's not really a problem. And then where is, hello Munchlax, you little walking guy, you. Is that, did I do it wrong? Is that not the habitat? 2 spotlights and a cutout thing? The fuck up. Maybe it's too close to the other. High up location. Oh, my bad. We're not in a high up location right now. Of course. How could I be so fucking stupid? All right. Well, you know what we can do instead? Do I have another one of those cutouts? Do I have 2 of them? Maybe not. These are so hard to sift through, man. I wish that the furniture, like the storage system in general, was handled a bit better, because this is like such a genuine pain. But I mean, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. I will make another little environment right over here. Oh shit, I forgot I have all these fuckers to put up away. Okay, up and away! That's what Mermaid Man sounds like, by the way. That's Mermaid Man. I don't know if you know, maybe you guys aren't Mermaid Man heads like I am, but classic Mermaid Man. Really? Those aren't in there at all? I thought at least a Porygon shelf, but whatever. She's just like an angel. The skin makes me cry. It's her skin. It's so odd. All right, Ho-Oh, was that Ho-Oh or Lugia? I always fucking mix them up again. Okay, that cry was Ho-Oh. I guess we gotta wait for Ho-Oh's feather to fucking drop. I don't even need them. Like, I think I actually just don't need them, but I keep collecting them because I'm expecting them to be, like, important for something. And I'm gonna be like, oh man, I wish I was collecting them. The fire poop. Ah! Wow. Gamer. I forgot I was gonna make a little moist area. There's that, and oh, it's pink. It's pink as hell. And that, wow. Awesome. Moisturizing makeup stand habitat, my favorite. I guess Curlia will be here if Gardevoir didn't spawn in this one, but I think it'd be really funny if they let you enter through the chimney. But alas, I suppose not. Ooh. All right. Well then, in that case, let's go back to Bleak Beach. I feel like I have another cutout somewhere. Still. Well, maybe not. It's so insolent, it doesn't care about others. Oh, hell no. Dude, my awesome fucking, like, sand house. My awesome sand igloo with Slowpoke, a fan, and a box, yes! My favorite. It's so, I love, decorating is my passion. It became brighter. Did it? When did that happen exactly? My home has brightened slightly. Has it? I don't remember brightening it for you, but I'm happy that you think so. All done, yo. Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The sand house is done. Go take a look, yo. There's so many Pokemon in this game that use the word yo, like, excessively, and I don't know why. The sandhouse is complete. You know, it's kind of, I wish that I positioned this different now that it's here. I think maybe it would look a bit better if I, like, pushed it up, like, a block. But I guess this is just what we have now. Okay, well, there's nothing in there, but we can have residents live in there at some point. Bricks. Add some bricks. Cool. While we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some Pokemon working on this one. Hello, Makuhita. Hello, Amo. Arcanine and Piplup in case I need a water type. Are you following me now? Or... Okay, chill. Trubbish! Trubbish, get back here, Trubbish! Trubbish! Trubbish Gaming, Trubbish, come on, Trubbish! Please! Actually, I'm gonna have you, if you want to recycle these... It's such a pain I can only give you 10 at a time, but I guess, you know, there's more Pokemon that I could give this to. Muck probably lets you, I don't know. Okay, we do need one more. But not Trubbish, I guess. Let's get some water, yo. Oh! Decorative shelf recipe set. Okay. I don't know. I need Pichu to spawn here. Pichu fucking hates spawning here, and it's pissing me off. Moo milk. Okay, cool. Punch! Shit, I punched wrong. Punch! Oh, we gotta punch a little bit more. Tundra fossil head, dude. Stop giving me fossils I don't need. Please. Itchy. Ooh, I had a weird urge, like, for a second to play Into the Gungeon. Was there an Into the Gungeon 2? Or is there going to be? I don't know. These are the questions. Enter the Gungeon's pretty good. I never got, like, crazy far in it, admittedly. I think I beat the game, the base game, I don't know, only, like, once. But it was cool. It was bald. I say base game as if like there was some crazy DLC. I don't think there was, but like what, you know, what do I know? Ba 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 ba. Music CD. How grand. It's like the music CDs are bad, but it's, you know, again, we're just at the point where I've kind of, you know, I kind of have most of them, I think. I want new things. Office locker recipe, okay. Recipes are also acceptable, though you don't really get those from these little spots. Instead, you get large relics, and that'll probably be like a blue meteor lamp. Another loss. I mean, they're not bad. Was there like a big glowy spot? No, just a little glowy spot. 5 bunches of non-burnable cards. Isn't that awesome? I just got rid of like 10 of them. But, you know, a little bit more won't hurt, I suppose. Where's the lighthouse? I thought this was the lighthouse, but it turns out incorrect. I need more of these. Can I not pick them up? I don't think so. Okay, this is a sacred area. I'm not allowed to take things from here, apparently. I guess in case, what was it? Was it Raikou? Raikou? I used to say Raikou, but now I'm of the mindset that it might be Raikou after all. I mean, I feel like Rai is like thunder, right? And it's like a very Japanese sounding name, so I feel like it has to be. I was gonna put it up here, but these are actually structured way different than what I was imagining, so I feel like I can't do it up here. I can do it like over here. Should I really want to? Should I? Maybe I should want to. I don't know. Raigeki. And also the Raikage of Epic Naruto Gaming. Okay, we're just gonna, I don't actually, hold on. Does this take up 2? Okay, we're gonna put it up here, and it'll be kind of sad for whatever, whichever Pichu or Minun or Puzzle shows up here. Because this terrain kind of sucks for them and is not particularly relaxing, I think. But It's fine. Turn on the lights completed. Wow. We turned on the lights. We did it. We turned on the lights, guys. Hooray. We turned on the lights. Just a week away, we turned on the lights. Yep. Nearly there. Apini's been wanting this pool fixed. So I might see about fixing it briefly. There's no electricity up here, which is too bad. What are you? What, iron plating. I do have iron plating. And then also you're like marble flooring. Just marble. Okay, marble and iron flooring. Do I have those? I have. I actually can make marble. I actually can repair this pool like just fine. Here's the iron tiling. Doo-ba-doo-boo. Is this the same? Why does it look different? That is not the same at all. Wait, what is this? If it's not iron tiling? Plating, fuck. Okay, well, we already made this. God damn, it just will look ugly. Well, at this point, it's like, I'll just patch it in. Awesome, looks so good. I have water, I think I do. Become seawater. Or this. Fresh water, I suppose. Ooh. Oh man, you really filled up. You good? Is it fixed? Is this to your liking? The pool really is fixed. You know, it's a little rough, but thank you for always helping, Ditto. I know I ask over a lot of stuff. Don't forget to come trade with me at the cash register too. Voltorb, when did you get here? Unfortunately, I don't have many things I'm super willing to burn. You can get one whole stick worth of burn time. Do you have the trade specialty? I actually don't know. Hello, Hapini. Erica, maybe next time? What are you so busy doing? Maybe going to trade. Like, rocks. Feel free to just speed it up slightly, though. Just a little bit. Yep. Yep, okay. Oh, you're not feeling it? You're not. What about now? Let's go. All right. Let's trade, baby. Let's trade. You don't want to trade? How do I make you trade? Trade. Perchance? Now? Oh, look at that. Arrow sign. You know what? I'll take an arrow sign. What do I trade you for it? Would you take 1 honey, 1 glowing mushroom, 2 glowing mushroom? Okay, those aren't worth a whole lot. I actually I don't actually care particularly for glowing mushrooms, and yet I feel like I gotta take these back. How about, do you want one brick of concrete, 2 bricks of concrete? I'll make it worth your while. Have the shield fossil body. Oh, okay, shit, you love that one. Well, now I feel like I'm getting ripped off because it's worth like 1 trillion. I'm taking a bag. Hold on. I really don't care about it. I should just give it to them for trade, and yet I'm not. I don't want to. How about moss? Awesome. All right, we're getting somewhere. Do you want? Actually, okay. I'm taking these back. I'm probably not going to use them. But I feel like they're a resource that I want to keep for you know, memory making reasons. I should just give them the fucking, what am I even doing? You know, it's not that serious. I could also just spam like seaweed or something and get there probably. Do you want this bread bowl? Maybe this salad? You actually kind of like the salad. Do you want a utility pole? Okay. All right. Awesome. It was so worth all of that time I spent. All right. I'm out of here. Oh, Kyogre? It sure is. Do you think this place could use a bit more humidity? I can make it rain a little if you like. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, will you stay here? No. I once made it rain on the parched land a long time ago when the humans were still around. Sure made them happy, I tell you what. I think they like getting rained on. All the Pokemon around here seem to be having so much fun. Sure is nice. I tell you what, Yarrow. If I'm remembering correctly, you can transform into all sorts of Pokemon, can't you, Ditto? It'd be a real hoot if it transformed into me someday. So true. I like that Kyogre posts up from time to time. None of the other ones do. Who? Like Volcanion didn't, and Raikou has it so far again. I guess we did see Mewtwo, actually. We actually have Mewtwo right now. Chic sofa. Do I need that for anything? If we do, I'll remember it's here. Hello, Hariyama. Man, Kabuskin, you look so, like, naked, you know? I don't think it Blaziken. Oh, 2,000. That's a lot. I feel like I've checked. Okay, there's some flower seeds in here. I don't know if it's the ones we want, like, or ones we really need. But I'll take them. Hold on. We do have some other things that I should take. I don't really want to get these blocks, but I will. Why are you brown? They're like brown brick walls. I'm just gonna leave you here because, like, what am I gonna do with you guys? Plaster wall, also painted brown. Rustic door, glass window, string lights. Some more resources. That's what I'm saying. Some Chesto seeds. Okay, I'll take that. I'll put them back in a second. Let's also appraise these large relics. What do you got for me? A pitcher plant pot. Okay. I don't need one of those, I don't think. But thanks for giving it. What else? Don't give me... I'm telling you, a meteor lamp is like in one of these three. I guess it's now in one of these two. Mysterious pedestal. Okay. All right, we got one more chance. Nap time bed. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong. Oh, wait. We can get Snorlax with the nap time bed. Yo, hold on. It's Snorlax time. Let's go to Adamville and Snormax. Itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Oh, 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 oh. Clip, clip, clop. I don't remember. Maybe I'll live here, says Ceruledge. I feel like that is not a very Ceruledge demeanor. I think it's just under a tree. Yeah. Nice. Now we just wait for Snorlax to come like running. Hi. Huh? You really surprised me. Why are you like, why were you given the nervous personality? I guess you're not here for a battle. Well, I'm thinking about living here, so nice to meet you, I guess. If you're ever in the mood for a battle, I'm more than happy to face you, but I should warn you, I can't hold back at all once I'm facing an opponent. Oh. The fiery blades on its arms burn fiercely with the lingering resentment of a sword wielder who fell before accomplishing their goal. True. I guess that's why you're a ghost type. You remember your password? Hello, Oswald. It's a good job remembering your password. It would appear that... Oh, well, okay, you're with Prime. So it's not like it automatically comes out of your wallet. So that's, guys, like, that's good because you're subscribed. But in fact, it is Prime, which does not automatically resub, I do not think. So anyways, in any case, hello, Oswald. How we doing? Excuse me. Let me put away these blocks. I am placing blocks and shit because I am in fucking Minecraft. I kind of want to put these in like the block category, even though they're not blocks, they're decorations, they're doors and whatever, but like, I don't know. I feel like putting them with the rest of the furniture categorically doesn't make that much sense. You live another day. Indeed, I'm glad to hear it. I hate having to, well, I don't have to do this, but I hate doing this every time to make sure that there's like I'm not doubling up on furniture in two different boxes, but it's kind of the only way that I know how to do, you know, to do it efficiently. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. I should make like a separate box that's specifically like things to build houses with. I'm gonna, until I run out of space in the block box, I'm gonna put some of these things in the block box because they just don't feel right going elsewhere. Put the sink in there. I thought I already had a sink somewhere stowed away, but maybe not. Put the vending machines in here. Gravestone. I need more candles. I don't know if that's something I know how to craft, but we can get chandelier with that. The signpost. The signpost I should put up because that'll get me another little guy. Not Gastrodon. The guy before Gastrodon, who I'm blanking. Shellos. You bought a 2DS from the Goodwill today. Pretty great condition. You had to save it. I understand. How much did it run you? Bop, 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 bop. Okay, how many flower varieties do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good. We're doing good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If we cut down, does that turn into seeds? It does. Okay. So getting seeds actually is like super totally easy. Good news. You just have to chop down some things and that gives you seeds. That makes sense. That's fairly easy to do then. I was concerned. Why do I have so many red paints? I don't need these red paints. This also isn't the resource bin. This is the resource bin. I should probably be making more lumber. $119. Came with a stylus, charger, carrying case, loose copy of Zelda 64 for the 3DS. Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time? I'm assuming Ocarina of Time, if you're calling it Zelda 64, but I'm just verifying here. Desk, pencil. Not a bargain. It's like not a bargain, you know, like you said exactly, but it's not a bad price either. You know, $119 for all that. Not so bad. And Zelda, you know, a copy of Zelda is really nice. I don't actually know. I'm assuming it's loose. I'm curious how much a loose copy is of Ocarina of Time 3D. Let me look it up. I mean, the first thing that comes up for a loose copy is like $25. You know, on like eBay. Plus like shipping, I think. So that's not really a bad deal. So, you know, you practically got the 2DS for under 100, which is, you know, pretty all right. Let me get a seat. Ah, too many seats. A seat. I'll take a desk. I feel like I need one more thing from here. Pencil holder, a seat, desk, pencil holder, and I need a bookcase. I should have all these things somewhere. Where's the bookcase? I might know how to craft a pencil holder, worst case, but I'm not positive. I kind of don't see one here, which isn't awesome. I need that for something. Some habitat, I think, that I can make right now, I believe. Pencil holder, yeah, we can't make one. Let's go. Clay, I guess for an eraser, maybe? I should... Oh, there's Curlia. Oh, hello. You're actually a Pokemon, aren't you? It's so nice to meet you. Thank you. You know, I have a feeling this place will be full of happy Pokemon soon. It's just a hunch, but I think it might be all thanks to you. I think this game is not that Animal Crossing-y. It's like, because it's a good game. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm actually really bad at like the decorating part. I have done almost no decorating and building, and so like all my areas look like shit. It's kind of just all homeless Pokemon, which is kind of lame. But I'm really bad at it. I think some other Pokemon spin-offs are like cool in their own way. You know, like I like the Pokemon Ranger games and stuff. But I mean, I think this gives a lot more entertainment value than something like, I don't know, Pokemon Snap, you know? The thing with Animal Crossing is that it has its whole like NPC system, and it... Okay, I see where the Animal Crossing comes in. It's because you can have homes and then you can decorate them with furniture and stuff. You know, that's a big part in Animal Crossing. And there's like a little bit of shopping, and with New Horizons specifically, there was like a crafting system. There's a crafting system here too. But it's like, I don't play this game and feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing again. It feels like I have more to actually do. And maybe that just means that Animal Crossing isn't like that awesome, but I think it's just paced different, and like, you know, the NPCs in Animal Crossing are a lot different. They like are a lot more talkative. And this one, sometimes Pokemon will talk to you and like give you items and whatever, but it doesn't really have that like NPC system that Animal Crossing does. So Animal Crossing still wins in that retrospect, in that respect. So I'm kind of using a lot of words to say that I think it's a very good game. I'm really enjoying it, but comparing it to Animal Crossing is a little unfair. It's better at like in terms of like decorating and building your like area and whatever. I think it's more fun than Animal Crossing in that way. But there's not like fishing like there is in Animal Crossing. There's not bug catching. You know, you don't fill a museum. You know, the dialogue isn't as good, etc. So it's give and take. But it's good. I think it's good. Again, I don't have like houses for anyone almost. Like I have a house here that I built, and I could build another like it right now, right next to it, or wherever I wanted if I wanted to. And you can go in here and, you know, yay. There's furniture technically, and I can put stuff down. You can rotate it like you could in Animal Crossing. And push it around and, you know, do whatever you want. So it's very similar in that respect. In between of Animal Crossing and Minecraft, it very much kind of is. The thing with like Minecraft, and I think you can actually play this game with like the Joy-Con mouse if you want to. But like placing blocks and clearing blocks is so much more of a pain in the butt than it is in Minecraft, but I haven't actually tried the mouse controls. The mouse controls might not be that bad, and it might help a lot of those problems. Because I feel like, you know, if I go to break a block, I want to break one block specifically. Like, you can tell, you know, it's trying to select 2 blocks, 3 blocks, whatever. And it makes, like, precise stuff like that a big pain in the butt. And then placing blocks also. Like, in Minecraft, you place a block and it's instant. You know, you place dirt and it's there, frame 1. This game, not the same. I don't think it's meant to have structures that are like quite as big as the ones in Minecraft, to be fair, so like it's a little different. But like I have my sand block, and then, you know, it's just a lot slower to place like 4 blocks and where I want to and everything. So I guess I'm just saying I wish the building was a little bit more smooth. But it's not a big deal. It also, I've gotten through a lot of it at this point, but there was also like a bit of a story and mystery going on of like, where did the humans go? Because you're basically in like a you know, I guess post-apocalyptic isn't the wrong word. post-dystopian, maybe. You're in a future where all the humans, like, left. And they're gone, you know, and so the Pokemon are like, where the fuck did they go? And so you're building, like, habitats, so more Pokemon will come back, so that maybe the, you know, the humans or whatever will come back too. And that was neat. I have gotten through most of that already. Just sitting at this desk with a pencil in hand is enough to make you feel a little smarter. So true. I keep feeling... Oh, I know what I want to do. Let me go back to the wasteland. Yes. Each area also had, like, goals associated with them, which was really fun. And now that I finished those goals, it's kind of like, what am I even doing? You know, I'm kind of just completing, like, the Pokedex, and maybe eventually I'll pretty up things, or maybe I'll put down the game without ever, like, prettying up anything. I don't know. But like the first area, you had to like humidify it because it was super dried up. So your goal was to, you know, get enough water and stuff. And the second area, you needed to like make it brighter because all the lights were out. And the third area, the third area was weird. It was like you needed to have a party, but you had to get like the things for a party and make food and whatever. So it was neat. And then the last area, you needed to build like a giant old building and make like concrete and stuff. So it was like not object oriented. It was objective oriented in a way that Animal Crossing isn't really. Outside of Animal Crossing, especially the new one in particular, like has a whole system of like, oh, your island level or whatever it is. But, you know, outside of that, and just, like, building new things. Where am I trying to go? I know where I'm trying to go. Oh, let me get this on the way. I know where I'm trying to go, but I don't know where it is that where I'm trying to go is at. True. Makes sense. I'm also like, here's where I want to be. I feel bad because I'm definitely not making like super awesome use of the space that I'm given in these areas. And lots of my Pokemon are kind of living like in close proximity to each other instead of there being like a lot all around. So my bad, oopsies. Oh, right. This one's a pain in the ass because I have to generate electricity and bring it here. Ah, okay. We can make a water wheel here if we really wanted. I mean, the game really seems to... Yeah, the game really wants me to have a water wheel here, I think, considering that it has this little, like, pole. I mean, I can make a water wheel. It's not a big deal, although I don't have one on hand. I guess if these are empty, I can just... Oh, this one's not empty. I'm going to put my fossils in here while I'm thinking about it, though. Free up space. Very nice. I have a couple more slates to place in our, like, Mew mural. This one is, I'm gonna assume up here. Yeah. And this one is NN. Very nice. We have, like, most of the how many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Did I count right? Oh, 9, I think. 3, no, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're missing 10. We're like 65% of the way there. These vending machines are out of order. There's a windmill too. On the other side of this, is that where the rocket area is? I'm not actually positive. I think so. I think yes. I have utility poles. I can hook them up. It's just like gonna be a pain. I think that eventually you can like go a lot more wireless, but in the meantime, it sure does look ugly to like do things this way. I guess if I really want to, I can put that there instead, maybe, and then possibly pick this up, and it might reroute to the other way. Okay, that's it. That's slightly better. Let me get water. Moo coffee. I want whatever gives me hot water. I'm assuming that's the tea for the sauna water or whatever. These vending machines will not dispense me my tea, however. Okie dokie. We do have 2 whole water wheels over this way. Itchy. Ah! I'm sufficiently itched. Do not worry, guys. I think getting electricity over there from here especially is going to be a pain. Doing it in a way, again, that, like, doesn't look like poop on a stick. Like, I don't know how they want me to go about this. I also have to put it, like, really close for the first one to connect, which is kind of lame. That works, I guess. I could do it up, like, up top along, like, the mountains or whatever. I don't think that's a terrible idea. It's just getting it up there is going to be difficult. I can place one here and just see, for theory's sake, if I can fucking... Okay, thank you. Can I get on the roof? Yes. Like, can I place this up here? Does it connect to what's down there? No, it doesn't. That is unfortunate and lame. So if we could find a way to get it to connect, though. Like, maybe it just needs to be slightly closer or at a different angle. I don't know. I think it just needs to be a little bit higher. Which we can do. It'll just look ugly, I think, for a second, but... I don't... Oh, shit. I don't actually have any blocks on me. Not optimal. I could also do it a different... Well, could I? Maybe. Okay. We could do it in a possibly less invasive way. Which would be optimal. It just will take more of these. This is also the thing, is that, like, in Minecraft, if you get a stack of blocks, you can just, like, go anywhere where you want, you know, with dirt, it's easy. You climb, like, a whole stack up, and then you just break it back down, and you did what you want to do. It's a lot more convenient in this game to place down blocks beneath you. You can, but it's a lot more inconvenient to do that and then break them back down. All right. Does this connect? It sure does. I'm wondering, perchance, can you put it on top of here? No, it will not let you. Which makes sense, I think. Although it would be kind of fun to have like 2 here, I think. But whatever, I guess you don't want me to. That's fine. I don't suppose you can stretch vertically all the way up here, could you? Of course, no. Sadly not. Ah! Okay. I mean, I might just have to make my own ledge, which is like, fine. You know, I can do that, but... I want to see if it'll... I think it should connect. If it connects all the way out here, okay, I think so. I think we are good in theory to put it like really close to right there. I just need a block to actually do that with. I can just like borrow one from some really innocuous area that no one will ever see. See, this one's like way in the fog. No one's gonna get this. Shit, well, I didn't need all like 1 trillion. I guess I'll take 2 though. Just in case, you never know. Plop. Please. Okay, I'll put this one there. Then I'll put that one there. And it looks a little out of place and wrong. No, I didn't want to... Ah, shit, I don't want to break that. Cool. Fuck off, man. You know what? I am going to take this cliff piece right here, though. Bing, bong. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. I don't think that's how the song goes. I want to... It's like just out of reach. I want to put it... No, I don't want to do a little dance. Right there. Okay. That still looks kind of awkward and like not natural, but I think it's fine enough to where I'm just going to do it and be fine. Okay. That's fine. So that's there, and now we just need to connect that further up. I'm like, if I'm winking a lot, it's because I'm like kind of struggling to keep my eyes open a little here. They're like, I don't know if they're dried out or if they're tired. Possibly just dried out. I mean, I don't think I'm like almost falling asleep. Water. Can't, you know, can't live with it, can't live without it. So true. That's what everyone says about water. Okay, I can put that up here. In fact, why was I trying to get it over there? That's not ultimately where we need it, I don't think. Unless I'm stupid? No, we definitely want it over that way. Okay, it's gonna be a whole haul. This is gonna be a pain in my butt, but we'll work on it. It says it needs 50 electricity. What does that even mean? How do we get 50 electricity? All right, let's just try and spread these out like as far as possible. Maybe that would work if this wasn't in the way. Also, while we're here, I'll smash this. Up. Gamer. Okay, it actually just doesn't reach, which is whatever. Put it here then. Nice. Is that at an angle? It is not. Why does that one stretch out so far? I feel like the last one didn't. What the fuck? Inconsistent. Maybe not. Do connect there. You don't. Do connect. Okay, it just has to be here, I think. Whatever. Am I like going somewhere? Let me check. Am I okay? Yes. Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Wait, fuck. Have I been going the wrong way this whole time? Shit, maybe. Okay, well let me get this while we're here. Maybe I just am too high up? Okay, I might be stupid. I maybe have been going the wrong way. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal, but so many glowy spots, which is like also cool. How did you what? Okay. It's fine, we can fix this. So if I'm not trying to get over that way, then where the fuck am I going with these poles? Pokemon, go to the poles. Thank you, Hillary Clinton. What a genius. I guess it's not that way. Okay, well, if it is that way, we can't actually get the power over this way. So I guess whatever. I think we still wanted to get it up on the mountain here, so I think it's like fine that we did it this way. Oh, there's another glowy. Man, they love exploding on me for real. Bop. Bap. Does it reach? Not quite. Why does it have to be so fucking close? That's fine. I mean, we can do it. But... Okay. Let me figure out my strategy here. Where are we? Oh my god, we can see there's a lighthouse icon on the map, and I'm just really dumb. Okay, we have to get it like all the way the fuck over there, which is kind of crazy and gross and terrible. But whatever, we'll do that. We'll get it all the way over there. Excuse me, it'll be fine. I'll just make a whole lot more utility poles. I need more iron ore. I don't know if I have more in storage or not. I don't think it's too hard to get if I go to like a dream island, but I really should make sure to do that. I also have some more garbage that I can turn into ore, so that's also fine. Oh, another glowy. I love the glowies, but just give me something like kind of neat. At least like a large relic minimum. It's a small relic, I think. That's fine. Why do you just walk? You can't just walk, jump off. It's not right. I'm really unsure how I should go about this whole electricity dilemma. What happens if I go through? I mean, I can just go through the cave. That is, in fact, an option. Okay, I suppose through the cave it is, which also looks ugly, but I can rework it later. I kind of don't want to put a pole in a tree, but it works and it's efficient enough, so whatever, I suppose. Bada bop boom, pow. Ooh, itching crazy style. Just like Oppa Gangnam style. God damn it, fuck off, man. I need to go all the way up there. Fuck, I don't wanna do it. I don't even need to make it out of the way like this. This is like totally optional. I should probably just like not do this, you know, but I feel like I'm so committed already. We can route it like all the way around the island if we want to. Like down through here and stuff. And that's not too obtrusive. Can you place them in the water? You can put them in the water some. And I think I will do that. Although taking the perimeter of this whole thing is actually quite inefficient. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, well, I need to make up my mind. Am I trying to make this like slightly pretty or no? Because if no, then I'm wasting a whole lot of pulls for, like, nothing. Ugh. Okay. Gulp. I could also wait to do the tower stuff. I don't have to do it now. It feels kind of silly that I did that. Why did I do? Fuck! Ah! I shouldn't be doing this now. I should be like getting more Pokemon or something more exciting. Okay, it's fine. Let's just. I really don't feel like dealing with you. Ho-Oh. Lugia. God damn it. Mixing them up. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna rework you guys a little bit. You can go here. Very nice. And why will you not connect to Mr. Other Guy? I guess you have to be here if I'm gonna do that. Oh, but now it's not working. It did before, but now it won't. Lame. Well, if it's gonna be that way, then we'll just do this. Okay, fine. Bong, bong. Whoop. Meow. I'm sorry to put an awesome electric pole in your area, Hoppip. I don't think Hoppip officially lives there yet. I'm worried Hoppip isn't going to officially live there ever, because I really need Hoppip to live there. Truth nuke. We're doing good. I'm still trying to get over this way, and yet again, I'm just very not cutting through the path here. But I guess that's fine. Nice and toasty. Sure is. Sure is nice and toasty. Okay, at this point, we could also take the power lines and go down through there with them if we wanted to. I forgot I had Gumi. I like Gumi. What a guy. Oh, I do not like that. I did not think about the aesthetics of putting it like way down through there. Icky, icky, gross. Icky, icky, gross. No bueno. I think that connects. Yes, it does. Do you connect here? You do. They're a little high up. We can put you here instead. Doesn't look too... Well, yeah, it looks a little bad, but... Whatever. in theory, this could help me power homes in the future if I just edit this slightly. And I mean, even though this is ugly, I have half the mind to keep it as it is because, like, at least it's building something, you know? Why are there oh, never mind. It was an optical illusion. I don't know what to do here exactly. I mean, I can, in fact, put a pole, like, over here. And then here to match, and then start going back to... I guess that's what we're doing. We're almost there. Plop. It's so not awesome. We unfortunately have to put it over here because ding ding dong. That little ding ding dong reminds me of the show Rugrats. For some reason, when I say the name of that show, I always want to say Rograts, even though it is rug. Cause like that's how you say rug. You pronounce rug rogue. And yet. Something in the way of the electrical wires to get like up there. I'm assuming, yeah, you don't have electricity yet. Okay. I have very few blocks on me, on my person. I gotta go get blocks, obviously. All right, block time. God, this looks so ugly. It's not invasive for the most part, actually. It's not so terrible. And it kind of looks like something's going on, like something cool, you know, like, ooh, there's power lines. Well, those go to, who knows? But then it also, they like take a whole trip to fucking crazy town. But I can get rid of them at some point, I think. Is that habitat info? No, it's just honey. Honey is also nice, though. What's back here? Oh, like the little short... Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to take, like, go over here exactly. It was kind of actually just rolling around, but now that I come think of it, yes, I do want to go over this way. A furnace spot. When you fuel this amazing contraption. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Beep, beep. Blah. Yo, where are all the Pokemon gathering around Ampharos? What's going on, man? Why is everyone so interested in Amphro? What is happening? Oh no. I wish you weren't floating in the air, because otherwise this would make for a little bit more of an interesting photo. If you just get off the rock, thank you. Is there a reason we're all, like, here? I guess it's just a little... Okay, I guess we're dispersing. Oh, right, I came here for blocks. Block. It's not the right box. This is the right box. And then this is my block box. I guess, I mean, sand is the easiest one to get rid of. What if I wanted to be a permanent feature, though? I probably shouldn't use sand. I'll use sand for right now. We'll not use sand later. Let's go back. I want to get this shit powered before I end stream. Hopefully, it doesn't take more than the 3 contraptions I'm going to hook up, because that would be annoying. And those 3 contraptions, I'm not going to hook up like too pretty. It's just going to feed into the same like set of power lines and stuff. Most of a Gumi's body is water. Da, 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 da. There's one image that I really like and just thought about where it's like something stupid. It's like, what's play for horses is business for monkeys, but to Tom it's all foolery or some shit of that nature. But to Tom, it's all foolery. It's kind of so good. Okay, that should do, I think. Why are you not being powered? Am I like... Oh, that's where you need to get the... Okay, I don't have to do the one up top. I was like, that's weird that they're making me do that. I guess they want to show, like, they want me to illustrate that I can build with blocks. No, I just didn't know what they wanted. Oopsies. Ow. Nice. I need more steak. More steak in me. Yum, 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 yum. There's something in the water. Oh, oh. You can travel the world. What is possibly in the way? What do you mean? Like, it's just, okay, I guess it's off limits. Where can I place it? Okay, I guess I can place it there. Well, that looks ugly, but we'll do that for right now. How much power is that? 20. Okay, so three should be enough. Hallelujah. Oh, I didn't say it like that. I'm lost. There are no rules, man. We're lost. I gotta go up there. Hold up. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Eevee don't really need an Eevee, but they're cute, I suppose. Blin, 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 blin. Sorry, just had to like gulp really quick. As you know, real gulpers know. Those who gulp. Okay, cool. We are now electrified. And then there's like a lot of these street lights, which it's awesome that there's so many street lights and lampposts and stuff. But how do I power them? I mean, I know literally how I would power them, but without like it looking ugly and gross, I don't know. Because, like, all right, I'm gonna take this away. I don't want it here anymore. If I put it here, I guess that's good enough. I have to route it. Well, I don't have to, but I am routing it this way, though. You need more electricity to run everything that's connected? Well, what do you mean? I don't. It's fine. It's fine like that. Why? What else do I need to run? I don't want the stairs. Put it back. Oh hell no. There's a bot. Oh hell no. Slash ban. Mr. That guy. True. I don't understand why it won't let me place it here. Okay, it does. That's fine. Whatever, you know. Whatever floats your boat, as they say in the Great Atlantic, where there's boats. I can just loop it back down here, I suppose. That seems so odd. Again, there's like 4 corner lights here. How do I possibly light all of them up with utility poles? I mean, maybe you're not intended to, you know? I'm gonna put you here for now. And, I mean, we could just... Okay, or not. We could just put a pole right here, although not if this is like this. Apparently, I need it farther back. I wish the wires would, like, reroute automatically, but I don't know. I guess that would mess you up sometimes, so... Whatever. Plin, plin, plon. Something was... Stop it! Stop being in the way of the electrical wires! I mean, I think that's, like, stupid. But I'm just gonna leave it like that for right now, because I'm not trying to make it overly pretty. Even though I would optimally like it to be. Yeah, like, what's happening there? Why did I also place, like, this one, right? I don't know. I think because it said it would light up something, and I was like, oh, awesome. I like to light up things. Okay, so now they're all connected. We should have enough power. We should, in fact, have 60 whole power. 60. That's so much. Can you believe it? 60 power. Just a week away. 3 bags of seeds. Hello, Slowpoke. $41? Why? Is it, is it sharing too much energy? Maybe I'm supposed to have generators. Maybe I wasn't supposed to have this whole like utility shit going on. Or the windmill generates less power than like a water powered thing. I'm not sure. What happens? I'm gonna take away this lamp, this street light, and I'll put it back in a second. But let me see if that affects anything. Please, please. 48 does. Okay, so let me turn some of them shits off. Wrong way, wrong way. I suppose I should have assumed that, you know, it would like take energy away. I hope that just turning them off is like good enough for right now. Also, hello, Charizard. I'm not trying to talk to you, but hello. Very nice. The vending machines are probably draining quite a bit of power. How many did we turn off? Was it enough? It's gonna be like 49. I'll just take a vending machine and we'll call it a day, because I'm pretty sure we should be fine now. I'd like to put that vending machine back, though. $42 still? Why? I thought maybe it said 40. I don't know. That's really unfortunate. I just have to make like another windmill or some shit. All that on like wasting precious time for like nothing. Sigh. It's fine. We didn't get a whole lot done this stream, but it is kind of one of those games where you don't necessarily do a lot. I don't imagine I'll stream it again. I could be wrong though, maybe. Maybe if I like have a vision for something I want to build, I don't know. Itchy. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn these shits back on. There's so many shits. Hello, Charizard. Hello, Charizard. Hello, Mario. Luigi. I guess this was supposed to be like a whole flowering area, you know, considering everything here. Those were probably like sprinklers. I mean, like I said, we probably can just like make another windmill. That's really annoying though. Or we could play a water wheel here, which would again probably just make more sense and be less obstructive. Maybe let's do that really quick before I call it. Each of Executor's 3 heads is thinking different thoughts. Wow. If we don't have a water wheel, I mean, we can just buy one, but blech. What is about the table? Fable. 1, 2. I don't think I've seen other Pokemon in that house before ever. I wasn't sure what. Maybe it's bedtime for them. While I'm here, let me put these seeds in. And then what is it I want? A kit for a water wheel. Atomville. How delightful. Wait, this is actually not where I want to be. Can I transport from here? I think so. Wither Wasteland, yes. Let's go come on with the burn ability. Specialty. I love loading screens. One of my favorites, really. I don't think I don't think we'll get it built before I end stream. I'll probably just put the plans down. Although that said, I'm like a little worried I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. Okay, no, that works. That's like perfectly water wheel shaped. Surely that's exactly like what they intend, right? I have both of those things in large quantities. Let's just get Girder and one other Pokemon. You know what, Magikarp, you're helping this time. Yeah, the carp on the scene, dude. I think Girder is just at Girder House. Girder is not at Girder House. We could also get Timber, who is at Timber House. Girder is such a weird little Pokemon. Like, why do you have like a weird skin pompadour? You know, I don't know if I like it. And now we wait. Oh boy, we wait quite a while. One day, Timber will get here. Oh, Timber, you're almost there. How delightful. Yes. 1051. Let's go to the Skylands, because we have a windmill that we tried building like 2 hours ago, and now it's been much longer than we needed. And I think I was trying to power the building some, but also the computer for Porygon. Hello, Dreepy. What happened? I got a little shilling notice. Oh, okay, I think I just completed some shit. Wonderful, wonderful. 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 What? Too many, too much Roldar. Not enough and then too much. Wonderful. I think that was my best wonderful yet. It's like one single, you know. but the ol is like extra drawn out. Wonderful. I feel like that's it. Yay, windmill time, baby. It looks just like a windmill. I thought so. I thought it would. All right, please tell me you connect. You don't. That's unfortunate. Okay, this probably connects, in which case we don't really need it to be on the street corner at all. It, in fact, doesn't connect. There's something in the way. Oh my god, it's backwards again. Fuck off with that. Come on. All right. Easy solution is we just do this, which is kind of weird and contrived, but fine. I guess I should have known. It powers a little. How am I supposed to power this whole thing? I don't get it. I guess I just need generators. I don't know. But here's a display photo. No, I habitat. Yay! I can also display a photo though. Or not. I can't display a photo anymore. I said no one time and it's like, well, can't do it ever again. I like Lapras. Oh no, there's something nice about this one. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, well, I know this wasn't the most exciting stream, but I think that is it for today. I do like the music in this area a lot. It's fun. I think that is it for today. You know, again, I didn't do anything too crazy. I know. Probably won't stream it again because it's like, what am I gonna do? Just more of this, which is like fine, you know, but I don't think I didn't build anything. I just kind of ran around and did shit. And, you know, maybe that's not the most exciting thing to do. But you know, I had fun nonetheless. Oh, there's like that's actually cool. I like that there's like a whole, this was a rocket secret base or whatever. Neat. But yeah, no, I think that will be it. I will go ahead, save and quit. But it was a fun stream. But I will see you guys, you know, next time I see you and all that. Until next time, take care. And yeah. I'll wait till we get to title screen. There we go. Bye-bye.